Morning. Do you want a cup of tea?
Happy New Year.
Aw, thanks, Grandad. You too.
Don't tell me your parents are still abed.
A bed. Who says a bed?
Well, I just did for a start.
My dad's still out working. Did a night shift.
Oh, yeah, Tracy did mention that. Actually, it's no wonder that she's still abed if her usual New Year's Eve is anything to go by.
Cup of tea?
Why not?
Yeah, I texted her to say Happy New Year. She wasn't very happy that my dad was working.
Yeah, I gather.
But I said to her, you'd have to pay somebody double time just to man the switch.
Some people are very sentimental about New Year's Eve.
Yeah, but she could have gone round the office and seen the New Year in with him.
Oh, I can.
Actually.
Where's your mother?
Still a bed.
And suffering, I imagine. As Blanche used to say, joyful nights bring sorrowful mornings.
Well, I'm the sorrow she's been drowning. I should have been with her. I'm a bad husband.
Oh, you were working.
Yeah, well, I could have got out of it.
Brew?
Ta.
Flowers. Somewhat cold to Newcastle for a florist.
Take her out somewhere nice tonight. I would. You both got the day off. Might as well make the most out of it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Actually, can you do the teas?
My way off.
Paula's. Just need to take this work to her.
What, New Year's Day? You're keen?
Oh, yeah, your work experience. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, we all are. Do you reckon I should take one of these brews into your mum?
Oh, no. I'd leave her as long as possible. You know what she's like on a hangover.
Bye. Bye.
Why would you keep bananas in the fridge?
They stay fresh longer.
Oh, yeah, fresh. Look at that. Doesn't exactly scream romantic breakfast, does it?
Well, get yourself down to a shop then. Hey! Careful.
You treat all your boyfriends like this. Like skivvies.
Mine.
Nice sight for Liam to wake up to.
Morning, princess.
Stayed over at his mate's last night.
Lucky him.
Right, I've got the shop then, shall I? Tell you what, you just sit there and relax, yeah?
I will, thank you.
Back on then, is it?
I'm sorry, Bethany. I know this is a bit awkward for you.
I had a guts full of him prancing around in his pants when I lived with him. Not sure I can go through that again. And it doesn't seem like you two are going anywhere anytime soon.
Someone got out of bed on the wrong side this morning.
Wrong bed, wrong flat. Think it's time that I found somewhere else.
For God's sake, Tracy, would you just calm down? Have a coffee at least. I've got a machine that's got them capsules and everything.
No, I'm leaving. I just need to find my...
Oh, they're on the yucca.
Last night shouldn't have happened.
Well, I'm not going to go broadcasting it, I can assure you. It was just a bit of fun.
I'm married.
Yes. You weren't all prudish last night when you're banging on about your prison days and how you'd bedded more women than Madonna. Amy!
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I've not got you out of bed, have I? I just came to bring these files.
Right, yes, thank you. I'd invite you in, but I've got company.
Oh, got lucky last night?
Not sure I'd describe it as lucky, but yes, I've got company, so
All right, then. See ya.
see you.
Yeah. Have fun.
Thanks. Well, that was awkward.
Oh, do you reckon?
Just about to call you. It's good timing.
Or bad, depending on your point of view.
Okay, look, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I need the rent.
What?
Yeah, Suits here will tell you that the contract says 3 months in advance, so...
3 months from occupancy, that's what the contract says.
Yep, and you had the keys from before Christmas, and that's what occupancy means, yeah?
Yeah, but Derek said that we could go in early.
I'm not Derek. I need paying from when you've had the keys. It's not difficult.
Oh, wow. What? After how you got your hands on the place? You have got a nerve.
No, what I've got is a big building that I need to rent out to a reliable business, and if that's not you, I need to find someone else.
Well, you can't even do that. What? I'm not going to pay him for an empty building.
You've had the keys, I need the rent.
Well, you can whistle for it.
Listen, don't you think people around here hate you enough without threatening their livelihoods?
That's not my problem. Talk some sense into it, yeah?
And if half the things that we suspect about him are true, we can't have him as a landlord.
Look, I can't stand the bloke any more than you do, but I don't know what we can do about it. My guess is Gary got the factory from Derek under duress.
Whether Gary got the factory by fair means or foul doesn't really benefit you guys either way.
Why, how do you mean?
What's that to bring the washing in? The forecast rain.
Gary owns the factory, you're renting the factory. Traditionally, money changes hands.
Yes, but if he got the factory illegally off Derek...
Has anybody heard from David?
Have you got any proof?
Excuse me, can anybody hear me?
Oh, Mum, can I have that back, please? Because that's important.
Your sister-in-law's in a coma. Your brother's beside himself, and all you care about is where you're going to pack your knickers.
There's a lot of jobs at risk here.
Yes, well, Shona's life's at risk. And I might not be some hotshot lawyer, but if you want my advice, if you don't like the idea that your ex-boyfriend owns the building, find another building.
You've been gone ages.
Yeah, I bumped into Adam and Sarah at the factory.
On a bank holiday?
She's trying to stiff me on the rent now.
How do you mean? She still wants it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she just don't want to pay for it.
Really? Well, she's the hotshot businesswoman. She should know what happens when you don't pay your bills.
You've been there the whole time?
Yeah, I can have a duvet day, can't I?
Right, I got smoked salmon, got eggs, mushrooms, spinach and that weird bread you like, yeah?
Oh, nice, yeah. Fancy a bit of toast.
Yeah, that got you moving, didn't it? Bethany, can I offer you some breakfast?
I'd rather eat ground glass.
Yeah, Dev was out of ground glass. How about a boiled egg?
Don't be like that, Bethany.
I've told you, this isn't working for me. I'll be looking for somewhere else.
Oh, come on. We've always gotten all right, me and you. Don't make me out to be a bad guy just because your mum's been pouring poison in your ear.
She didn't have to. I know exactly what you've been doing.
She can be a right stroppy cow sometimes.
I'm used to it.
Is this what it's going to be like from now on? Everyone just treating us like piranhas.
Well, people around here are always looking for someone to have a go at, aren't they? Guess it's just our turn on the ducking stool, eh? And the term's pariahs.
It's not funny.
I'm not laughing. Look, I was thinking, why don't we move into Victoria Court, eh? Like we planned. Contract signed, it's all paid for.
Yeah, we've only just sorted everything out between us, Gary.
Well, let's just call that a little hiccup, eh? Come on, it's too big for me on my own.
Can you afford it? You know, now that you've stopped doing your business.
Yeah, I've got the shop. You know, I'll have rent from the factory when Sarah sees sense. Come on, it's perfect for you and Liam. And me. And that little one. Yeah?
David, how is she? Any change?
Yeah, she's up and about. Soon a lambada down the corridors. I just popped back from maracas.
Oh.
Don't, Mum.
You know, you don't have to bottle it all up.
And what do you want me to do? Go stand outside in the street shaking my fist up to the sky? Tear all my clothes off and run down the street starkers?
Or you could talk to me. Shall I put the kettle on?
Yeah, go on then. Could do with a decent cup of tea.
Got some chalky biscuits somewhere. I hide them from Max and then I can't remember where I put them.
I just don't see how any of this is fair. I mean, I get banged up. The only thought keeping me sane is seeing Shona's face.
And the rest of your family?
No, just Shona.
See? There you go. There's the old sarky David still in there.
For all the good he's doing. I just feel so helpless. And what's worse is I find myself saying cliches like I feel so helpless. You know, I just want to be able to do something, you know? Hit someone, just wake her up out of the coma.
Ah! Chalky biscuits.
So that's your response, is it, when I'm here spilling my guts out? Ah, chalky biscuits.
Do you want one or not?
Yeah, go on then. I just feel like I'm losing my mind. And just sitting there doing nothing. It's just... I don't want to leave her side, but at the same time, I'm just going mad. I mean, I even tried doing a Sudoku this morning. Me.
They also serve who stand and wait.
Where'd you get that from?
Dunno. Maybe a film? Or was it a tea towel? Anyway, what it means is we all have our place in the world and we all have our jobs to
Mum, I
do.
know what it means, all right? English is not my second language.
Right, no need to bite me head off. I'm only trying to cheer you up.
Yeah, well, you're not helping.
No. I know I'm not. But always remember, I'm here for you.
Yeah, all right. Don't start me off, because if you do, I won't be able to stop. I just nipped back for some clothes anyway.
What about your tea? I'm putting some washing on. Can I do you any?
Oh, you're up.
Hi.
Oh, hey, love. Listen, I thought I'd let you sleep in.
Oh. Oh, cheers, Steve.
Good night.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was normal, you know.
I'll make tea.
No, it's fine. I'll do it. You've been working.
Thought you'd be annoyed with me, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Too hungover to be annoyed.
Oh, hey, listen, I've been a bad husband, so...
Cheers, Steve.
Are you still in last night's clothes?
Oh, yeah, I must have crashed. Oh, so blooded. Don't even remember. I think I'm just gonna go and get a shower.
Yeah, this isn't your jacket either.
Amy, what is this? The Spanish Inquisition?
I'll leave her alone.
No, this is a designer label. No way you could afford this.
Really? Oh, let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Must have picked up somebody else's.
Yeah, this is proper spenny, this.
Result?
You can't keep it.
Yeah, whoever's this is going to be fuming when they realise going home with your piece of tax.
Amy, will you get off my back? Look, I want to have a shower and get a bacon sandwich. And then, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a lovely New Year's Day with my family. Is that okay?
Of course, babe. Love you. Feeling better?
Not really. That'll teach me to have a skinful.
Bacon sarnies, as ordered, madame.
Steve, will you stop trying so hard? It's actually weirding me out.
Well, it's part of my New Year's resolution, innit? You know, be a better husband.
Well, I'll remind you of that in February, shall I? You are never doing homework on New Year's Day.
Oh, I've just got a bit of extra research to do for Paul.
Listen, I'm going to have a kip. Don't mind, do you?
No, you go and get some rest, and then when you've done that, we can do something lovely.
How do you do it?
With what?
Well, you're the one who goes out, gets so trolleyed that you come back in other people's clothes. And he's the one doing the running around.
Oh, well, Amy, it's called using your feminine wiles. Take note, grasshopper.
No time. Need to get this over to Paula's.
Well, we've already been round there once today.
How do you know that?
Well, because she texted me, said how keen you are. I meant to tell you.
Oh, really?
But, Amy, reading between the lines, I think you can be too keen. I think you should leave it for today. She's probably got plans of her own.
Fair point.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm just taking this to Grandad's, asking him to proof it.
I can do that for you.
No, I'd rather Grandad do it. No offence.
Oh, some taken. Paula, it's me. Look, I need to see you. Urgently. No, not here. Not your place either. Look, can you meet me in the Rovers in 20 minutes? Yeah, and bring my jacket.
I don't care what they say anymore. This is my life.
The hell do you think you're doing?
Josh's trial's tomorrow. Why didn't you say?
So, what did Kevin hear you say? Just the bad stuff?
Yeah, he sloped off before we got to the nice stuff. Typical bloke for you, rotten sense of timing.
Oh, why were you reviewing him in the first place?
We weren't reviewing him. We were talking about him, if that's all right with you, Duchess. Very possessive, considering he's been your ex of several decades.
Did you do that pros and cons thing? What? Well, I do it with crisps. Pros are, I like them. Cons are, the fattening. It's all swings and roundabouts.
Did you explain to him that he'd only had the bad things?
Well, she didn't know, did she, till I told her later?
Yeah, so I come on to him, done I, all sexy like.
Oh, drunk more like.
I'd had a few, yes. It was New Year's Eve.
As long as it weren't New Year's Eve.
Do you mind?
Trying to chat here.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to do bandinage.
Bandinage?
I think you'll find it's pronounced badinage. Cut it off, Brian.
Humorous or witty conversation. It's my New Year's resolution.
I know what it means. I'm just surprised to hear you say it.
Oh, I've got it written on my hand.
Oh, no, I think it's just the one end, love. Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
I said 20 minutes. Look, just put the jacket on top of that one, and then when we leave, we can take the right ones.
It's like swapping suitcases in a spy movie.
Just try and be discreet, will you?
Like you were in here last night. Can I ask you just to stop barking orders at me? You're lucky I've come at all.
Yeah, well, I don't think lucky is exactly how I'm feeling right now.
Fine. Well, what is it exactly that you want? Because I'm guessing from your unpleasant manner that it's not a second date.
Look, I just want us to get our stories straight. I've got a lot at stake.
Fine. But then I suggest, as you dragged me here on my day off, you butter me up with a drink first.
Oh, good afternoon and Happy New Year.
Oh, same to you. Yeah, can't believe our mine's starting and moving in there.
Oh, fancy.
Oh, you're not the only one who's moving up in the world.
Grandad.
Oh, grandpas are allowed to be sentimental. Amy just got herself some work experience at the solicitors, and we're very proud of her.
Paula's very kind to take me on.
Well, that is brilliant, Amy. Well done. It's obvious who got the brains in your family.
True, but don't let Tracy hear you say that.
Ah, that makes sense now.
What does?
No, just Tracy and Paula were in the Rovers together last night. I wondered how they knew each other.
Oh, I imagine they're talking about Amy's work experience.
I doubt it, Ken. The amount of tequila they were both necking. They were hilarious. Anyway, see you later.
Yeah, bye.
See ya. You know, there must be a way round me paying Gary.
Yeah, it's called squatting. But I'm not sure it'd be too professional if your clients have to squeeze past a pea-stained mattress to get in the front
I feel
door.
like you're not taking me seriously, Adam. Honestly, the idea of me working with him makes me want to throw up.
Speak of the devil. Just keep a cool head, yeah?
Oi! Windass!
Afternoon.
What are you doing?
What, is something you need in there?
Stop playing games.
Me playing games? No, you've not paid your rent. Which means you're in breach of contract, which also means you're evicted. I've changed the locks.
You can't do that.
No rent, no premises. That's how it normally works, yeah, Suits?
I did say.
Right, well, fine. We'll just have to go to the police then.
And tell them what?
I don't know. We'll tell them that he's a thieving scumbag and now we got hold of the factory
We
in the
need
first place.
evidence. Mate, what you're doing is illegal. They've got a contract.
Go on then, call the police. Look, I did try to warn you, yeah? I even tried to be nice. But all I got was insults in return. I'm not being unreasonable. I get rent, you get keys.
Do you know what I was thinking? You don't even know him.
I know he manages the bistro.
Yeah, he's pretty fit.
Exactly. Well, what do you want?
What, so you're trying to get off with Kevin and you end up snogging this Ray?
Well, Kevin wasn't interested, she told you.
What, so you just hop on the next bloke who comes along?
Like a Weatherfield Wayfarer. It's not a bad system, all things considered.
Well, Kev had his chance.
Please, I've seen the way you look at him.
Yeah, like that. Whereas with Ray, I'm like this.
You're only saying that because Kevin's got the hump with you. So, they were going at it, hammer and tongue, and Tim was sat there with a face like a slap backside, picking the banana out of his curry.
Can I join you?
Hi, Kev.
Ah, Happy New Year, Kevin.
Yeah, same to you. So, what was you all cackling on about?
Oh, sorry, Kev. I was just on my way out.
See you later, Sal. Hi, Eileen.
Yeah, see you, love.
New Year.
Yeah.
You took advantage of me.
Sorry, I took it. You were the one insisting that we go back to mine, and you were the one who flung your knickers off so quick they ended up on the yucca.
Well, sounds like you two had a good night.
What do you mean?
In here. Jenny told me she had to order another bottle of tequila this morning because you two polished ours off.
Look, do you mind? This is a private conversation. Kevin wants serving.
Look, we're supposed to be friendly, us barmaids. Don't know why we bother.
Oh, it's your Amy. What? She's just saying she's going to drop the research papers off tomorrow.
Oh, well, you can forget about her doing work experience for you.
I don't believe you. What parent would scupper their children's opportunity in an educational sense to cover a drunken mistake?
Oh, look, just calm down. Stop being a drama queen. We can talk about this.
Yeah, forget it. You know, people warned me about you. They said you were a malicious, selfish cow. Well, I wish I'd listened.
Keep your gob shut.
Paula, just wait, will you? Stop being such a diva.
All right, first I'm a drama queen, now I'm a diva. You've been brushing up on your gay lingo.
Oh, just wait.
I need my head examining getting involved with you.
Mum. Oh, hi, babe.
What's going on?
Nothing. Just...
Well, you're around with her mum in the street. How's that nothing?
Well, we've just had a little disagreement, that's all.
Yeah, your mum doesn't think you should be doing the work experience anymore.
What? Oh, well, listen, babe. I just think that it's too close to your exams in June. I'm thinking about you, that's all.
Well, it's nothing to do with that. I really want to do it, Paula, more than anything.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I can't go against your mum's wishes, even if I think she's being ridiculous.
What is really going on here? Why are you so angry with each other? That's that jacket that you came home in.
No, that's not the same jacket.
No, it's
No, it's not. That's not that jacket.
Yeah, and that was you at her flat this morning, wasn't it? Did you two sleep together?
Amy.
How could you do that to my dad?
Please, will you keep your voice down? You're going to wake him up.
He's gone out. That was you at a flat earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I just crashed there. What is the problem?
Some more like her sleepover, was it? Did you top and tail? Actually, don't answer that.
Oh, you are making way too much of this.
Oh, well, if nothing happened, then how come you lied about sleeping here? How come you're having a massive row on the street?
Well, because Amy, she came on to me, all right?
Don't know what turns my stomach more. The fact that you cheated on my dad, or that you're trying to put the blame on Paula. She's single. She can do whatever she likes. You're the cheat.
Oh, shut up, Amy. I'm still your mum.
Oh, and what a role model. Either you tell him what you did, or I will.
Can't believe you go from my pockets like that.
I'm going to wash the jacket. The letter fell out. Anyway, that's not the point, is it? I mean, you are going, aren't you? You are one of the main witnesses.
Well, don't you think I've got enough problems on at the minute? Like the fact that my wife's in a coma.
There's nothing you can do for Shona right now. She's in the best place possible.
Yeah, but she needs me by her side all the time. Which is why I can't waste any more time having this argument.
And if Josh gets off because you couldn't spare a couple of hours, can you live with that? Do you think that's what Shona would want?
Well, how long are you going to be in town? I just want to start the New Year's off right, Steve. I ain't rowing with you. But just don't go to the flat. Come straight to the Rovers. Yeah, I've got it all sorted. So, straight to the pub? All right, I'll see you soon.
Watch the road.
Can you play nice? Come on. What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
Get off. Go on, I won't tell you again. Get in the gardens, girls. Hey, don't seem to have done any lasting damage. And how do you know?
People were shot. Police was all over the place.
Oh, give over, you two.
I once saw me Auntie Gwen having it off with the coalman in the scullery. Yeah, didn't bother me. I just went outside quietly and carried on playing hopscotch.
Well, that's hardly the same thing.
You didn't have to look at the big dirty handprints on the back of her skirt while she was doing the pots. Could have scarred me for life.
Right, look me in the face and tell me you're not worried for him. Go on.
Well, maybe Ruby should have some play therapy like Hope. I mean, she has been asking a lot of questions.
Therapy. Why does everybody think that therapy's the answer to everything? She could just talk to me for free.
Well, you just tell her to pipe down and book her ideas up.
Advice everybody could do well to heed.
I'm just saying they've both been acting up a little bit at the moment.
Oh,
I thought she'd pay up. I didn't mean shut her out the factory.
I'm calling her bluff, that's all.
Gary, half our mates work there. My brother, the mother of your kid. What if they all lose their jobs?
Well, it's not going to come to that, is it? Let's be honest. Look, she's only doing this because of me and her.
Well, you better brace yourself, because me and you are going to get a load of grief now.
No, Nick will talk sense into her. Trust me. Right? Look, can we just forget about the factory and go to my shop and pick out some bits for the flat? Yeah.
I've told you before, I am not a second-hand furniture kind of girl. Come on. Yeah, Tracy?
Are you being funny?
No, I don't think I was.
Mary.
No.
What?
Whether it's looking after Amy or taking the dog to the vet for an emergency appendectomy or unblocking your loo, the answer is no. It's bank holiday and I'm knee-deep in Julie Andrews' recipe for goulash.
It's an emergency.
It's always an emergency.
Look, Mary,
The answer is no. Emma, another dark and stormy, please. 2 slices of lime. Coming up?
I slept with a woman last night. And Amy's found out.
Continue.
Do I have to spell it out to you?
Yes.
But I haven't got time now. I need to keep him away from the flat because Amy's threatening to tell him.
Oh, no.
So I've got him come in here instead, thinking I've got some sort of surprise laid on for him.
What is it?
What?
The surprise.
No, there isn't one.
Oh, right. Well, it's a lot to digest, like Julie Andrews' goulash.
Mary, will you concentrate? I need you to stall Steve until you get an all-clear text from me, okay?
Roger that.
This is important. It's going to destroy him if he finds out.
You don't have to keep me company. I'm not charity case.
No, it's fine. Tim's at work. I've got nothing better on.
Well, cheers.
Oh, Kevin, have a word with yourself. You've got a face like a yard of gravy.
You didn't hear what she said about me.
Well, I told you. You only heard the bad things. Anyway, you know what they say. Eavesdroppers never hear good of themselves.
Yeah, well, what about her having a tongue stuck down that bloke from the bistro's throat?
Do you know, that's just another night out for Abby. I'm telling you, Kevin, if you like Abby as much as you say you do, you need to go for it.
If you hadn't been messing about...
Ruby pushed me off the bed. No, I never.
Honestly, can't you two just play nice?
I was playing nice. You were the one on the bench saying that you were the queen and I was rubbish. My arm hurts.
backside will hurt in a minute.
Blaine.
What?
Oh, come on, let's go home.
Well, you make a fuss over them, you see, then they start to like it. Go on.
Come on. Home.
Just attention seeking.
Hiya, can I help you?
No, Tara, I can help myself. Working on a bank holiday. I had you down as the fun-loving type.
Wow.
Is the right answer. Now, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here?
I don't believe that. Gary's changed the locks on the factory. We're supposed to be back working there in a few days' time.
Can't do that, can I?
Well, he can do what he likes. It's his building. This is all because him and Sarah had a bad breakup. Oh, that takes the croissant. She's called a staff meeting for New Year's Day.
Ah, Mary, have you seen Tracy?
No.
Oh, well, that's a bit weird. She told me to meet her here.
Yes, I'm fully aware of her agenda. She's still getting ready.
Oh. Well, I'll go and pick her up then.
No. She said you've got to wait here. She's preparing your surprise.
Ah, hey, well, listen, I've got a surprise for her.
Oh, my goodness.
A cat.
Does Tracy like cats, then?
Well, she doesn't like any living creature, to be honest, but she does admire the cat's aloofness and hostility to other species.
Exactly, she'll love it. I can't wait to see her face.
No, you've got to stay here.
Well, I've got to get the cat home at some point. I can't walk around with the cat all day, can I?
Well, how about a game of darts?
Darts?
Yes, it's a New Year's Day tradition in some South Pacific islands.
Oh, really? Well, I'll have a game with you if it's tradition.
No, it has to be against somebody of the opposite sex.
All right, well, ask Kevin then. Ask her what? Fancy a game of darts with Mary? Right, I'll be off. I can't wait to see her face. Don't mind if I have a few games of darts with Mary, do you?
Oh, it's no wonder you're a single, Kevin. Got a meeting to go to anyway, it's fine.
Oh, I can imagine Tracy's face when Steve walks in and surprises her.
Yes. So can I.
Right, so he didn't come out with you, so you decided to cheat on him, and you really think that's a good excuse?
No, Amy. I didn't do it because he didn't come out with me. I did it because he didn't want to come out with me. He deliberately arranged it so he didn't have to spend New Year's Eve with me. I'm his wife. He should love me more than anybody else.
Yeah, that's still no excuse.
Look, I'm just trying to make you understand. He lied to me, arranged to work on purpose just because he couldn't bear to spend a few hours with me. Have you got any understanding how worthless that made me feel? How unloved?
Oh, poor you.
Don't be so spiteful. Look, I am trying to talk to you like a grown-up, so please at least try and act like one. Your father is the first man I ever loved.
Got a funny way of showing that.
You don't get it, do you? We came back off holiday and found out that Emma was another one of his. He even saved her over me in a shooting. I mean, it's bad enough he's got one with Battersby without Emma hanging around like a fart in a phone box.
You can't blame her.
Do you think I don't know how people round here laugh at me? Saying, ooh, I wonder how many more of Steve's kids are going to pop up out of nowhere. I'm just trying to make you understand why I did what I did. Why I have been feeling so low. What do you think I thought? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pop over the road and I'm going to get so hammered that I cop off with the nearest lesbian.
Well, I don't know what you thought.
What's happened?
What is that?
It's a little furry pussycat. The woman I love more than anything in the world, apart from you, Ovs. Now, what's happening? What's going on?
Nothing. Oh, Steve, I don't deserve you being so nice to me.
Oh, don't be daft. It's me that should be apologising.
No, I've been really horrible to you over Emma.
No, you haven't.
No, I have. And what I really want is a fresh start for all of us. Been sat here being really miserable, haven't I? Boring Amy to death. What I should have been doing is organising an amazing day out for us all.
Well, I personally want an amazing day in with my family so we can greet our new member of said family properly.
Well, I'm up for that.
Good. I'll get some wine, some posh crisps and some food for the cats. And then we should be ready to rock.
Amy, I know what I did was really wrong. And I am going to make it up to your dad. I promise you that.
Well, I say we call his bluff. Well, I don't see how we do that. He owns the building. He's a filthy moneylender. He charges massive amounts of interest to people who can't afford it.
So does your credit card company.
Yeah, but they do it professional.
Look, I know you've all got your thoughts on Gary, but at the end of the day, he owns the building. End of. Why don't we just rent somewhere else?
Like where? I mean, half the reason I like this job is because it's handy. Me and all. Besides, think of the tram fares.
Right, I think it's up to us as a team to decide what we want to do. Putting our feelings of Gary aside, we rent a premises, got to pay proper rent.
I agree. And if you two hadn't had a big fallout...
It's got nothing to do with it.
Well, I say we should pay him. I mean, we're happy where we are, and we've got a very good deal. Right, I'm gonna go. I want to enjoy the rest of my day off.
I agree.
Me too.
Well, you can put your hand down. You're not a shareholder.
I'll still work there. Right. We'll have to wait to see what the rest of them that didn't turn up say.
Well, I think that's one battle we're not going to win. Oh. I've got to go and see my mum. I'm already late. Can you deal with Sarah? Talk her down off the ledge?
Don't you worry. I've got something up my sleeve that's going to make her smile, guaranteed.
That was so nice, wasn't it? A brisk walk on a New Year's Day.
Yeah, it was nice, that, Nan.
It wasn't nice.
Did you not enjoy it,
Ruby pushed me off the bench and I hurt my arm.
If you hurt yourself, it's your own silly fault. What's wrong with your suit?
I don't like it. It's horrible.
It's the same one you have all the time.
I don't like it. I've eaten all mine. You don't even care about my bad arm.
Right, if you are really poorly, you'd better go upstairs and have a lie down, hadn't you?
How about I take you up?
If she knows with the way to her own bedroom, you don't have to escort her.
How about a piggyback for the wounded soldier?
Yeah.
Oh, can you hold on with this broken arm, can you?
Oh, yes, she's fine now. She's had a bit of attention. You shouldn't really reward bad behaviour.
I know they don't believe you, but I do. Does your arm really hurt?
Yeah, it really, really does.
I tell you what, I'll take you to the doctor's tomorrow, yeah? But you can't tell your mum, because she might get angry with you again. All right, go on.
It needs to come off.
Can I get you another bottle?
Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
You're calm.
My round, I suppose. Do we get a discount, seeing as he's the manager?
Manager?
Just get us another bottle, Faye. On me.
Yes, Mr. Manager. Straight away, Mr. Manager, sir.
Am I missing something?
Not really. I'm the owner, not the manager.
Get away. You never said.
Too modest. Oh, and I've got a few hotels and a couple of other businesses besides. But I don't like to blow my own trumpet.
Flaming out.
I'm not showing off.
Well, I couldn't care less if you were. I mean, I fancied you and I thought you were just managing the place.
Your champagne?
Could this day get any better?
I can't believe he didn't say anything. He must have known for ages.
Don't think there's any room in his head for anything but Shona right now.
He's just sat by her bedside. I mean, how long's it going to take to give evidence? I know it's not the most appealing prospect, but I can take him, I can pick him back up. What's that? A couple of hours.
Doesn't want to leave her side.
I wish I'd been there for him, you know. When all this stuff with Josh had happened.
Whatever happens to Shona, and let's hope she makes a full recovery, but what happens if Josh goes free? And in a couple of months, David sees him swanning about.
And he blames himself.
Talk to him. He doesn't listen to me. But he might his big brother.
Of course I will. Don't worry.
Hiya. Hey, I'm doing a chicken for tea, if you fancy.
Cool. Just been snogging the face of Hot Ray from the bistro again. You never guess what? He only owns the place.
Abby.
And a couple of hotels. Can't believe it. I finally found a hot bloke, and he is loaded. Kev.
I invited Kevin for his tea, because, well, he's on his own today.
Right.
Actually, you know, I think I'll get off. Jack will be back from his mates soon, and I don't know if he would have had his tea. Oh, see you later, Sal.
This is the first time I've ever sold anyone champagne, and on New Year's Day as well. Can't wait to update my page.
You know what? I'm going to start a tab, actually. I don't think this will be the last one we have tonight.
First time I've run a tab and all.
Big day for you, huh?
I know.
Orchard, I really don't feel like a drink. Should be down the hospital with David. We both should.
OK, you need to take a break, Mum. David's fine. Besides, Adam said it was important.
And I certainly don't feel like champagne.
What's this in aid of?
Emma, will you kindly do the honours? Thanks for coming, Gail. Nick.
Adam? Oh, my...
Sarah, I know it's not the perfect time with work and Shona being so unwell, but I didn't get the chance to do this properly the first time.
Oh, my goodness.
I think he's going to propose.
There's no flies on you. Cake will be gutted, isn't it?
Shh, you two. I don't want to forget this moment.
Oh, shall I open the champagne now or shall I wait and see if she says yes?
Oh, no, I have said yes. It's just a question of when.
When did this happen?
Shh.
How'd you fancy a spring wedding?
Oh, yes, a spring wedding.
I think he was talking to Sarah.
You reckon?
Yeah, he defo was.
In that case, I say yes.
Once you get moving with the bands.
Yeah, we can give notice straight away. So what do you say? Will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Of course I'll marry you.
Any chance of some service over here or what?
Have you no sense of romance?
You always try and ruin everything, don't you?
I just want a drink. That's not too outrageous, is it? Oh, Nick, have you transferred the rent yet, by the way?
Are you serious? You have to do this now?
Look, why don't we just sort this out and then you can leave us in peace, all right?
More than happy to.
Congratulations. It's big.
Hiya, Amy, all right? Hey, I've had such a mad day. Not only have I sold my first ever bottle of champagne, but then Adam goes and proposes. What? What's happened?
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'll call him Sylvester. What do you think?
Hmm.
Has Rover come out from under the table yet?
No, should get used to him. Hey, listen, should go and grab Amy. Could watch a film together, couldn't we?
Did you want to watch a film with your parents when you were 15?
I suppose.
Yeah, and we didn't even have social media then, did we? No, she'll be Snapchatting or flash bombing or whatever it is.
Trace, can I ask you a question? Why did you forgive me so quickly this morning when you were so mad at me last night? Oh, Ames, listen, you got to come and say hello to this cat. He is so cute.
I need to tell you something.
Oh, sounds ominous.
Not really. Just made a decision, that's all. So, you know when you two got married again and you promised faithfully that things wouldn't be like they were before? So no shouting, no rowing, no lying.
Yeah, well, all couples have problems now and again.
Yeah. Not like you two do, though. So, it's not going to change, is it? So I've decided I'm moving out.
What? Well, you can't.
No, you can't. You're 15.
So what? Emma says I can come and live with her, and like I say, I'm absolutely sick of it. So I'm moving out, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
You're going to do something here, Tracy?
Well, what can I do, Steve? Lock her in the bedroom?
Is that all you got to say on it? Hey. Amy.
She's back, and this time it's personal when a disturbing double murder brings her home and professional life crashing together. The brand new series of Bancroft starts next.